What's cracking YouTube, Neck Punch here, and it's time for our Fakémon of the day in our 50 days of Fakémon. Now today's Fakémon is a little bit of an original take on the concept of fossil Pokémon. It begins with this little guy, Petroil, and he's a rock and poison type. The idea is that he's sort of based on oil, so different prehistoric Pokémon have died and their remains have resulted in oil, but because it's Pokemon and there's all kinds of weird things going on with life energy and whatnot, that this oil has become a new Pokemon, a little fossilized oil dinosaur called Petroil. And so you can catch them deep underground and they're pretty rare. Then if you take them to this volcanic area, there's what I think I'm going to term the ignition rock. It's a rock similar to the absorbing rock and the donating rock, which we talked about with Spinolith. This is a rock which ignites the oil inside Petroil's body, as well as filling with energy and mutating it and causing it to evolve. So its rock typing breaks away and it becomes a fire poison Kentrosaurus called Kentricine, based all around the concept of flammable liquids. Down the line, Kentricine then evolves once more into Stegosaline and becomes this big Stegosaurus Pokemon with petrol pumps on its tail, spilling flammable liquids everywhere, setting itself on fire. I want to give this Pokemon a couple of abilities. The first option would be called Flammable, and it basically is a fire-type version of Storm Drain, so draws in all fire-type attacks, but grants immunity to fire. The second ability, I think, would be cool to do something around a chemical fire. So one of the key things with a chemical fire is that you don't put it out by spraying it with water, because that just scatters the chemical, which subsequently scatters the flames. So I came up with this idea for an ability called Flame Scatter, where if you hit this Pokemon with a water type move, Stegosaline would take only half the damage but would inflict your Pokemon with a burn. I think that's kind of the most likely way. I mean, it would be cool to kind of set up some kind of terrain dynamic where there's fires, and so if you spray it, it starts fires elsewhere, but I don't know how all that would work. I think the easiest way is to just say, inflicts you with a burn. Let me know what you think about those ideas, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new Fakémon. So until next time, my name is Neck Punch. Have a good one.